Welcome to this introductory video for Paradigm Builder. Paradigm Builder has been curated to serve as a hub to journal trades, analyze your portfolio, and monitor market activity. Journaling and analyzing portfolio transactions can help establish and maintain a risk management plan, pinpoint strengths and weaknesses, identify costly mistakes, cultivate psychological discipline, and provide a framework to evaluate various strategies. Unfortunately, tools such as these can be very costly for investors, which ultimately only takes away from an individual's investable funds. Paradigm Builder was created to change this reality through a joint collaboration with Planet Finance. This quick demonstration will review how to use Paradigm Builder as well as the portfolio insights generated. We believe you will find Paradigm Builder to be an invaluable resource as you design and build your paradigm. To access Paradigm Builder, log into your Paradigm Analytics account and go to Paradigm HQ, our members-only page. Use the zip menu to scroll to the Resources section. Paradigm Builder can be accessed under the Digital Workbooks subsection. Once you open Paradigm Builder in Google Sheets, select File in the upper left-hand corner of the page and then select Make a Copy from the drop-down menu. This action will place a copy of Paradigm Builder into your personal Google Drive account. First-time users will have to request permission for workbook access. This will be your personal customizable copy of Paradigm Builder. If you would like to rename it, simply click on the current document name in the upper left-hand corner just to the right of the Google Sheets icon above the menu bar and begin retyping what you would like to rename your copy. Along the footer of the workbook you will see multiple colored tabs representing the various pages within Paradigm Builder. The Instructions tab, in pink, can be used as a secondary reference guide in conjunction with this video. To get started, you must first customize how often you would like your Paradigm Builder to record the value of your entered transactions. This record will help generate data for your Personalized Analytics tab. To do this, select Extensions in the menu bar and then Apps Scripture. On the newly opened page, use the left column sidebar to select the clock icon labeled Triggers. Then select the blue button in the lower right-hand corner of the page that reads Add Trigger. Using the record value function, select for your event source to be time-driven. You can then select the frequency you desire your spreadsheet to pull your portfolio value. Weekly will be sufficient for most, while active traders may desire a daily record. Click Save and return to your personalized Paradigm Builder. Google may deem this script as unsafe as it was not produced by their development team. If you run across this error, simply scroll down and select to run the script in what they call unsafe mode. Let's first look at the Dashboard tab in Paradigm Builder. Here you will immediately see a snapshot displaying the performance of major market indices, macroeconomic trend charts, market breadth metrics, and daily sector performance. Below this data, beginning in row 21, you will see where the News section of the dashboard begins. You will see an arrow prompting you to select a topic in the cell with purple font and a down arrow. Clicking on this cell will provide a drop-down menu of 26 options. When you select a topic, you will be given the most recent news headlines and the ability to read the corresponding article by selecting the Click to Read cell. Continuing right in row 21, you will again be prompted by an arrow to enter a ticker symbol in the cell with purple font. By manually entering a ticker symbol in this cell, news will be generated relating to the investment you have entered. You can again read articles by clicking the Click to Read cell. We think this collection of information that is quickly available in the Dashboard tab will be invaluable for members as they monitor their portfolio. The dashboard serves as a centralized location you can monitor and retrieve information from various sources quickly. To examine the remaining tabs, we are going to use a workbook we have previously entered dummy transactions in so you can see how Paradigm Builder works. The Journal tab is where portfolio transaction information is entered. For each column, in the row 2 header, a note appears by hovering over the cell. Please enter transaction data as directed by each notation. If it does not pertain to your particular transaction, you may simply leave the cell blank. Please be careful to not delete or alter rows, as it could break formulas we have installed behind the scenes. Columns A through G require manual entry. Column B requires you input the ticker symbol of the transacted investment. For U.S. investments, the ticker symbol is normally sufficient. However, in a few instances, you may have to include the exchange symbol the ticker trades on. To find this information, you can visit www.google.com/finance. Columns H through S feature pre-filled clickable cells. Double-clicking each cell will display a drop-down menu of options for you to select. If the column does not pertain to the transaction, you may leave the cell blank. While the options we have made available to you are very comprehensive, additional customization is possible by using the Settings tab. Starting in row 7 of the Settings tab, you can modify the pre-filled clickable options that appear on the Journal tab. Simply type the verbiage you wish to appear for each respective column as dictated in the column headers found in row 5 and 6. Three special circumstances do exist within Paradigm Builder that you must manually resolve. The first being stock splits. Google is presently unable to adjust transactions that go through a stock split or reverse stock split. In the event one of your holdings undergoes a split, you must manually adjust the number of shares you hold in the Journal tab. The second circumstance involves dividends. Dividends received must be manually entered. If you have your dividends reinvested, enter the amount shares purchased from the reinvestment in column C in the Journal as a new transaction. Under the transaction column, column H, select DRIP. If you dividends instead get paid to cash, you would enter the transaction under the ticker cash while selecting cash dividend under transaction type, column H. Lastly, when depositing or withdrawing cash from your account under ticker, column B, write cash, and in the amount column, column C, write the dollar amount of the transaction. The price column, column D, can be left blank when performing these entries. The Analytics tab analyzes your portfolio across various metrics using the data you enter into the Journal. Outputs are displayed in graphical form, providing a simplified visual snapshot. In this tab you will find benchmark comparisons, a personal portfolio performance evaluation, portfolio snapshots by holdings, account type, and paradigm, profit and loss data, areas of improvement, a monthly dividend tracking table, and diversification analysis. For guidance throughout the tab, hovering over the title of each section with your cursor will display an explanatory note. If you are implementing strategies like those found within our paradigms, and have indicated this in the Journal, your strategy diversification allocation levels will be displayed. Propel Paradigm users will see a monthly dividend display. In addition, the Analytics tab shows performance metrics such as win-loss ratio, compound annual growth rate, transaction costs, realized profit and loss, open profit and loss, cost of mistakes, and setup probabilities. Lastly, diversification is displayed by sector, asset class, and geographically. This may be of special importance to Pursuit Paradigm users. In closing, through a joint collaboration with Planet Finance, we believe we have created a one-of-a-kind offering for members to journal trades, analyze their personal portfolio, and have access to a dashboard featuring news resources. If you have any questions on Paradigm Builder, please email us at support@buildyourparadigm.com.